going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be fishing the lake. It's a bit windy today, so I apologize for the audio, but I'm going to be fishing with baits that I usually don't fish with, like crankbaits, chatterbaits, and see if I can catch any fish. I've been noticing these fish have been feeding up shallow, but they're not into Sinkos or soft plastics as much as little bait fish. So I think that I'm going to be using those baits and see if I can catch some fish. Not used to fishing with these baits, but I'll give it a shot and see if we can catch any fish. Let's get to it, everybody. Alright, everybody, so like I said in my intro earlier, these fish are up pretty shallow, but like I said, they're not feeding on like plastic baits or anything. That fall time, that stops kind of working. The bite on those baits kind of starts slowing down once it comes to fall time. So I'm going to be starting off with this chatterbait here, fishing my way that way. It's a little windy, so I'm going to let it calm down a bit, but fishing up pretty shallow right here along this edge, these points with this chatterbait, and hopefully I get a bite today. I'm also going to be fishing the tires to the left of me, and usually there's fish there when you fish with the crankbait around this time of year, so I'm going to try that out also. But the main objective is to catch fish with the baits that I'm not normally used to using. I think I can make it happen today, but if all comes to worst, once I finish fishing this area and that area to the left, if I don't get any bites, I'm gonna head over to the dock and switch up baits. But this is going to be the challenge for today, to try and catch a fish on any of these baits that I'm not really used to using and just get used to them, because usually around the fall time, winter time, these baits do really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Fish this area. I'm not going to fish this area for too long because it's pretty highly pressured, but I will fish it and I'll try and catch some fish. Hopefully we land some. Let's get to it. Oh, I just spooked off a bass. Everybody. Up shallow, maybe 2 feet of water. Okay, so they're up shallow today, so the majority of the time I'm going to be using this chatterbait because they are up shallow. Like I just saw, that was probably about a 2-pounder or so. They should not be that deep, and that's what I've been noticing these past few days. So that is a good sign that I saw a fish. I've been fishing for like, what, 5 minutes? Pretty good sign that I already spotted a fish or saw a fish. Not bad. My wife? I'm not married.
At least you told me. I said my husband's right there. Can you take this to him? Your girlfriend?
No, not even.
In the truck, in the vehicle?
Maybe in the boat. In the boat over there? Yeah.
Hey, let you know you ain't married. Good job. Don't get married.
I don't. I just want to fish. Have a good day. That was hilarious. Your wife said to bring you this. Like, I'm not married. Oh, that is too funny. All right, everybody, so I made it to the tires. I'm gonna hop on. It's a little windy and I apologize for that. I make a few casts before I get onto the bank because sometimes there's fish hanging out here in the shallow area. Oh, and I got hung up. That's nice. I'm gonna get on these tires and there we go. I'm off and see if we can land one. All right, everybody, so I apologize for the wind. It is pretty windy out here. So I'm gonna fish this bank real quick with the chatterbait that I have, and then I have another rod with the crankbait on, and then I'm gonna fish these tires, see if I can get a bite. Like I said, I'm trying to get comfortable with these baits. So far I haven't even gotten a bite, but I'll give it a shot either way, see if I can locate some fish, get them to bite. So this is the crankbait that I'm going to be using today. It's called Fat Free Fingerling. Yeah, that's an interesting name. But anyway, I've caught several fish on this crankbait before, and I haven't used this reel in a while, so it feels kind of weird. Hopefully I can run into a fish. I mean, I've seen one fish up pretty shallow, and that's about it. So apparently this tire thing isn't working out. I've almost swallowed him once, and I haven't gotten any single bites. So that being said, keep moving on my kayak and try and catch some fish with the chatterbait. Haven't even seen a single bass in these tires. I'm assuming they're still up pretty shallow, these fish, because these past few days they have been extremely shallow. I'm thinking they're up shallow and they're not around this stuff. So I'm gonna go back to my kayak, make a few more casts, give it a shot either way. I just want to land a fish. We don't have much time left. Come on, there's got to be one fish that wants a chatterbait. Oh, I got thumped so freaking hard. Literally as I said that. No way. I haven't said that all day. That was not planned. I mean, I can't plan when a fish bites, but no. First bite of the day, everybody. I never fished with chatterbaits, so I don't know if I set the hook or how to fish with them. From my knowledge, you kind of just reel them in, but I don't know. I've been fishing for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna head over to the docks in a bit. Might fish this cove to the left, might not, depending on the wind. It's been a struggle, everybody. Even though everybody says these are the best fall baits, you still struggle sometimes, even with the best baits on the right season. So I'll keep grinding going, and hopefully we land at least one today. I got one everybody. First fish of the day. Come on. No, he came off. He jumped super high and spit it out. It was a dink, but oh my gosh. No, I let it sink and I was like, maybe, just maybe, if I let it sink, I'll get a bite. And sure enough, first bite of the day, first fish of the day, gone. I keep grinding, keep grinding. That's more motivation for me. All right, everyone, so the challenge of this video was to try and catch a fish with this chatterbait or crankbait, and so far, not so good. I'm gonna make my way to the docks right now, but I am gonna switch baits. I'm gonna still give this chatterbait a shot in this area. I know the challenge for today was to fish with these baits, and I do gotta admit, I could see why these baits would be good for the fall and for winter, but just in this situation, I've already gone through a lot of coves and I've got to go to the last resort to try and catch a fish. So I'm gonna make a few casts. Hopefully a fish comes out here. It might just be that this area is highly pressured. I doubt it. I always catch fish here most of the time. I don't know what's going on, but these are the best baits to use in the fall. Crankbaits, chatterbaits, jerkbaits. I have been doing some research, so if you're looking for baits that are really good in the fall, these are it. Just in this occasion, for some reason I'm not catching fish, and that is because I never use these baits and I'm not used to using them, and I really have to get used to using them because this is what catches them. So I'm gonna head over to the docks right now and hopefully land a fish. Please tell me that's a fish. I think it is. Yes, come on. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. First fish on the chatterbait. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a decent one. Not gonna lie. Get the net, get the net. Oh my gosh, get over here, buddy. There we go, first fish of the day on the chatterbait. I did it. I was literally about to leave and this fish came out of nowhere. There we go, everybody, first fish of the day. I don't care, I made it happen with the chatterbait. I was about to head over to the docks, but I landed this fish. Not a giant, probably about a pound. Very skinny fish. Go ahead and let this fish go. There he goes, fought very hard. See if we can land another one. That was a pretty good fight. All right, everybody, that is going to effectively end today's video. Not a bad day at all. I caught one fish in total. Definitely a struggle. I really need to research more on how to use these baits, crankbaits, chatterbaits, because I'm not used to using them. Hopefully next time we are able to catch more fish. I am running out of sunlight today. With that being said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on this video, comment and subscribe for future content just like this. And I'll catch you next time on JJ Fishes.